rough night in CLAWVILLE.
What now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club.
One bizarre case to solve.
What a pleasant surprise. Who looks the coppers in person?
Never heard that one before.
You here for a good old-fashioned beating?
A dame to die for.
We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what does she really want?
Lawrence?
Let loose your animal instincts.
After you, boss bird.
Cause tonight, you'll have to go wild.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
The legendary chicken police is back together. Isn't it amazing news?
Say, partner, are you chicken enough?
Hey, and welcome back.
Hello.
We've got something very special planned today. Really quickly, you've seen us before if you've been around the stream. My name is Konsti, I'm with Anna. We are from Handy Games QA. And yeah, we got something very special prepared. Actually, our producer Reinhard prepared a very special treat for you.
Yes.
And we are also joined by the team, the development team, the Wild Gentlemen, and all of them will sort of, help to lead you through this experience. So let's head on over to them and see, and let the guys introduce themselves.
Yes.
All right. How is everybody doing? Hi, gentlemen.
Hi. Hi, we are the Wild Gentlemen. I'm Bank.
I'm Tomasz. I'm Peter. Okay. And we look forward to see what Reinhard has cooked up for us.
We're also looking forward to it. We've not seen it before, so yeah, very.
It's a world premiere. It's something you have never seen on Twitch. It's madness. I mean, so it's me, Reinhard. I'm the producer. Handy Games who's taking care on these three white gentlemen here and their game. And well, we were sharing some ideas when we thought, okay, what could we actually do? Some sort of not a typical stream. So we came up with the idea. Maybe it was more a joke from my side, like saying, okay, I can cook something like coq au vin, and suddenly my management was looking at me like, and I thought, oh, no, please, no. Okay, I said, okay, let's agree on this. And the first idea was that you, the white gentleman, pick maybe one or two favorite meals from Hungary, and you're gonna tell me what I should buy in terms of ingredients, and then we do some sort of a live video conference, and then you're gonna tell me how to cook the stuff without me knowing what actually I'm doing here. So then we figured out that the soft and hardware setup was a bit too hard to get and in the time that we had. So Daniel, which you know, came up with the idea, maybe you can cook something, and then you're gonna watch it together with the white gentleman, and then they can comment on it if I did a quite good job or if I really failed to do. So that's the original idea. That's where we came from. So I put the stuff up in my own kitchen with the iPhone on and tried my best. And now I think we should start at least. We can, from time to time, I will say stop, and then I can comment on it, or you have the chance to do it.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so yeah, let's just see what past Reinhard prepared for us.
Oh my God.
Hi guys, or should I say hi white gentlemen. So welcome to my little cooking session. Remember that we said I'm going to do some sort of a cooking session where I cook two favorite meals from Hungary. You provided me a list with a couple of meals. I picked two of them. One is paprika szczypka, so it's actually paprika.
Do we really need to look at this?
I mean, this is what we got. I didn't make this video.
Hey, the gentleman, was it right? The paprika shirke?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, how is it really? I mean,
You would order something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You would get this food if you would order something.
Yeah.
okay.
It's a great pronunciation.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Well, the thing is that when I switched on the camera, I instantly realized, okay, I thought it's easy because there's no audience. But if you switch a camera on and you put it in front of you, it's like,
Yeah.
So my first take was like, cut. And then I do the second one. I get 3 or 4 times before I really could start. So, yeah.
The camera's even worse than an audience sometimes.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Chicken, you know, like chicken police, you get it. And the other one is Kaiserschmarrn, which I guess it's more a cooperation between Austrian and Hungarian kitchen, nevertheless. So that's what I'm going to do today for you. And before I start and go through the stuff that I need for it, it's a little story about how that event when it happened. We sit together. I remember a couple of
It's in the video as well.
team members and my management, and we
That's okay.
discussed about opportunities stuff that we could do for the event. And it was more a joke when I said, well, we could actually do a cooking, and we're cooking chicken, which sounds to be funny. I can do that. And suddenly everyone in the room went quiet. And I saw at the smile of the faces of my management, they're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get out of this situation.
And I didn't.
Here I am. I mean,
Didn't.
And I
I
didn't.
cannot blame apart from myself. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
right. Couldn't only blame myself.
So before we start, and when I start, I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer. The camera is actually not a professional setup. Hope it's working. What we need for the paprika shirke is, of course, the chicken. So
Yeah.
that's actually
Looks a bit weird.
I prepared them already. And
That's fine.
we also need, of course, paprika. We have garlic, tomatoes, and we have onions. We need basil, marjoram, rosemary, salt, pepper, and that's also paprika powder.
Yeah.
What we need, oil, of course, and we need also wine from Hungarian, you see, from the bottom. That's pretty important.
It's great.
It's the most important thing.
the most important.
We're not going to use it for the meal itself. We're going to use it for the cook. So cheers. That's
Actually, it wasn't for the meal, it was for me. So later on, but you don't see it later on, I put something in the meat.
Fair enough.
it's sweet.
Most of it in
Too
meat.
sweet for me, but it's okay.
No, only
It's
one
all for the
glass.
project. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else? No. I'm going to switch to the another camera angle so you can actually see what's going on.
I'm gonna show this knife trick.
To show you, I'm not joking.
Professional.
If you're not familiar with this, don't try this at home. Okay, let's switch.
Yeah. Stop.
Okay.
Before we go, the thing is why I can do it like that with the knife is because I originally trained as a chef. So my first job career was as a chef. So after I left school at 16, then my father came to me, son, so what is going to be in your life? And I said, oh, I don't know. I'm 16. Girlfriends, car maybe later. Yeah, but you need money for this. So what's going to be? I said, okay, I help my mother sometimes in the kitchen. I thought, well, actually, chef could be okay. So I started training as a chef. Took me, it's 3 years in Germany. And after that, I was working as a chef since almost 5 years with a break because military service. Actually, it wasn't military service. I was dealing with the other side, what's it? If you know,
Civil service, I guess you could call it.
the social service.
So, yeah.
And after 5 years cooking, I realized, okay, it's okay, but it's not my passion for life. And so I went to a business school for hotels and restaurants for 2 years. And during the school, I thought I needed a PC to do some stuff there. And I bought a PC with the X-Wing game from LucasArts as a bundle. So I started immediately playing, or putting the PC into pieces and back. And then I realized, okay, it's going to be something with IT or maybe games, but that was 96, so it was really hard. So I started working for a company in Würzburg, which is near to our company, and for 1 year. And after that, I had the chance to apply for a job. That was 97, 96, end of 96, for customer support for games. There was a company in Germany who distributed games at that time. I remember the first game that I took home was during Christmas to take a look at it was Diablo. So Christmas was completely fucked up because I was playing Diablo. And that was how I got into the gaming business. Ever since that, I'm working there. Yeah.
Quite the origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. All right.
Hopi, 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 alles schön, brenny, brenny, Remi, Demi, put some light in.
It's an outtake.
Nice.
You blast.
I didn't make the video. I'm sorry.
What is CGI? Missing the CGI.
It's something we need to preparate the stuff like whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. It's good for the
Yeah.
I'm doing the same.
for the favor. It's quite yeah, you turned down the volume.
Yeah,
a bit,
because
I guess.
it's about to start sizzling, isn't
Yeah.
it? And,
Okay,
that's
so
quite loud.
actually, onions and garlic first.
Can't go wrong with garlic.
No, you
In my
can't.
opinion, yeah. It's,
And I didn't chop that pretty, but it's like because it's falling apart later, and so it could be rough. Yep,
I already smell it.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I mean it's lunchtime.
It's
lunchtime.
It is.
It's almost lunchtime, yeah.
Careful that it's not too hot.
Okay, now it takes the time until they get some, until they're a bit roasted.
Get that nice onion.
What I mean, I familiar with speaking like to the white gentleman on the daily business about games and stuff, but when it came to cooking, I realized that my English skills are
The grand game of cooking.
yeah. So now the paprika, of course. It's useless without paprika, I guess. I'm getting hungry as well.
Good meal takes time. It's same as your game. Needs time, huh?
We got a message in chat saying if only smell-o-vision was a technology.
Smell-o-vision.
That's a brilliant idea.
That would be amazing. Although it wouldn't help with the appetite right now. I'd probably have to call it right now and get something to eat.
I mean, smell-o-vision would be great for something like that, but if there's I don't know.
No,
Some streamers, I don't want to smell them.
It can be hit and miss for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Did I already put the marjoram and basil and rosemary in it? It's coming. It's coming soon. Coming soon. On Chicken Police Cooking.
Chicken paprika's coming soon.
Yeah. Oh. And there goes.
Where's the tomato?
There are our friends.
Yeah, the tomatoes come. I put them in later because they're fast cooking, So, But yes, good point.
I'm hungry already.
Yeah.
It's working, definitely.
I mean, you are Hungarian already. Ha ha ha. I wasn't good.
Yeah, I didn't mean a joke. Yeah.
Okay.
Never heard that one. Yeah, I never heard that one before.
Come on, put the chicken in. Let's release them from the pain. Okay.
Perfect.
Is that Sonny and Marty?
Yeah, that's what's left of them. Left of them.
Because we need them for the sequel, you know.
Okay. Okay. So these are stunt doubles then.
Yeah. Matt is already transforming into Sonny, so...
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to rethink about this sequel now that I... Yeah. I removed the, I don't know how it, for cookies, like the skin from the legs, because then it's getting, I think it's getting too fat. So, but I didn't put that on camera because it's not. Okay, salt. And
then we have the
margarine. Margarine. Not using too much because it's yeah. Exactly.
Oh, rosemary. The best.
Yeah, rosemary is
the best herb there is.
Yeah, and if possible, take fresh ones.
Yes.
I mean, because otherwise it's like there. Otherwise it feels like a virtual Gamescom. It's not.
It's just not the same.
It's just not the same.
Exactly. Okay.
Salt Bay, says Jan.
See that's not...
Yeah, that's actually interesting because sometimes people think, oh, I screwed it up. No, it's okay, because later you can put some
Actually, at
water on
this
it.
point, you should have a lot more juice in there.
Okay.
So the tomatoes are required at this point to
At this point, okay.
make the chicken boil some way. And yeah, it has to be a lot more juicy.
Okay. I heard you, so I put the tomatoes in there.
Just a feedback. QA.
Yeah, QA. It's okay. This time, guys, you can give feedback to me instead of me giving feedback to you. Okay.
Okay.
Paprika. Yeah.
Great. It's already good.
Yep. Does look good already.
Oh, what I'm doing now? Can't remember. Just yeah, already some water. It's actually in class.
Jona and Steffi are asking if you're going to cook for the whole company next week.
You better be.
No. Yeah, okay, come on, maybe a bit, yeah. Why not? Why not? And ask them if they want to have paprika chicken.
That's good. You
Oh,
see this?
you heard him.
Okay.
Some water on it. Not too much, just a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a resounding yes.
It's fine. A bit more.
There's
Another thing that I can get out.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be releasing the roasted stuff on the bottom of the thing. So, yeah,
Good.
that's good.
Yeah.
It does look very good, yeah.
It looks good. Over here a bit more. Okay.
Who does someone else coming to put some water in it?
Actually, if you use more paprika and the right one,
Yeah.
that is a lot more juice, and you don't have to pour in water because it has so much juice.
Yeah.
Now
Just
it's time to
cooks
stir
itself.
the stuff up, like dip,
Yeah, okay.
just round.
But actually, I bought paprika from Budapest. At least
It's fine.
that's what was on the box. I have to prove if they didn't cut it out of the video.
The
Actually, we are using so much paprika that it fills the whole pot.
Okay.
It will just shrink down if you cook it. And
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
you just put in the meat after it.
Do you prepare the paprika in some way, like removing the
No, we just slice it.
slice
We
it?
just slice it. And it's extract the inner side, but
oh, sorry, switched it off.
Yeah.
nothing
Because
special.
sometimes people put the paprika, they put paprika in the oven for a while, and then they can remove the skin
For now,
because they don't want the skin in the. But I don't care.
and then we put some sour cream to it.
Oh,
That's the
Sour cream.
of the whole meal. Okay, see you
But I
later.
comes later.
So,
Okay, stop.
welcome back. So let's go to the
Please.
final round.
yes, there you go.
Now that I have revealed my past and where I'm coming from, that I not magically appeared at handy games, so there's really background story of me. I was wondering, what about the you guys, the white gentlemen? I mean, what exactly is your background? You were not born as a game developer. I guess did you study and then practice, or did you have another job before you came together as a team?
I'll start because probably for me it's really short, because I decided to become a game developer at the age of 13 at school. I read an article that actually this job exists. There are people who are developing games, and I just wanted to make games from that age. Started as a 3D artist. I mean, I taught myself from articles and books to do 3D art. And after I finished high school, I applied. Actually, before I finished high school, I already worked at a games company, like after school. So like since I'm 18, I always worked on games. So for me, it's really simple. I think if I hand it over to Bank, we'll be here until the evening because he did every job.
I did every job in the world, on every level. But also on a very little age, I know I have to be a game developer of some way or another. But for me, it's more like this creative, this writing side, because I wrote some short stories, novels, something like that, before I get to the guys and to make Chicken Boys. So for me, this is my first game development job, but that was my dream since I was a little kid to make games and to write stories for games. So yeah, that's a super short version, because I worked like more than 10 jobs before this.
Mm-hmm. Tell me one. Yeah. Come on, tell me one of them. One of the jobs.
Sorry?
One of the jobs. Tell me one of the jobs that you did.
Well, my first job was like a super big vegetable depot, where I was like the dispatcher for the trucks collecting the vegetables and then exporting
paprika
or anything like that. So, but it was like a nighttime job. So I have to work at night and sleep at day. So it was horrible. But I also worked as a marketing manager and in a cosmetics company, so it was very not my cup of tea.
You've been around. You've been around. That's good.
But yeah, it's a very long story, and I worked like every field of course that existing. So I hand it over to Peter because it's less chaotic, I think, in my life.
Yeah, I was surrounded by games by the age of 10 or like that. My dad used to bring home the Commodore from his company, and I have a photograph of me in front of a joystick. Yeah, First job was a web developer.
Okay.
I guess it was like 99 or something, 98, something like that. It was very early. I tried the backend side also. I showed interest for all the operating systems and stuff like that. So I'm a full nerd.
That's good though.
And it turned out that the games was the most interesting part of my life yet. So I stick with that.
Okay, that's great. And now, I mean, you three of you haven't turned the 20s, and you're already working as a game developer. That's great. Oh no, the 30s or 40s. I mean, I don't know how old you are, by the way. You're gonna tell me sometimes. We're not doing this here right now. It's too. It's private.
It's private stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna carry on with the video and see what's up next.
The polishing of our paprika chicken.
Oh, I called it polishing. Yeah.
Bit of milk, not too much.
Yeah, I actually use some milk. Then there comes the sour cream. At least what I find out that this is part of the meal. Yep.
Mix it.
I can do this for hours. It's like yoga. Yeah. Relax. Sometimes I'm doing this in the weekly, you know, guys.
Again, mix it.
Okay.
And then finally we're gonna add a bit flour to it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, so the sauce is getting fast.
Yeah, kind of a thickening agent. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Peter, is it something you're gonna do in your kitchen as well? Me?
Great.
Actually, my wife makes a pretty good chicken paprika, but I'm just watching from the sideline, so...
That's okay.
Milk? Okay. 2 hour.
I see.
Yeah, so this is the best part.
Yeah.
I boiled it for over half an hour. And now I'm gonna put the sour cream and a bit of the flour into it, and yeah. So with this, it's thickening the meat.
Yeah. Makes it creamy.
Yeah. From there on, I'm not cooking it any longer. Just a little bit because you don't need it.
Actually, it looks pretty great right now.
Yeah.
From this angle, it looks from this angle in this little picture, but almost like home.
So,
well, there you
has
go.
been cooked for.
How's the side? I mean, what will it come with galushka or what?
Don't cook it too heavy.
In that case, I put it rice, simply rice. So I saw there were a couple of other stuff like I don't know the right word in English, like Nockern, like Spätzle. But
Yeah, like
rice.
tiny little dumplings or something. Yeah.
Yeah, dumplings. So tiny dumplings.
Yeah, it's dumplings. Something.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
It looks very good.
And actually, it tastes pretty good.
I can imagine.
I mean, it was really, really nice.
I'm gonna enjoy my meal now.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cook it again.
The Kaiserschmarrn. See you
Oh,
there.
yeah, we got a second course coming up.
Previously,
All right.
Kaiserschmarrn.
have the paprika shchishke already done.
Oh, the glass of wine is already empty, but that was so that's in the chicken stuff.
Move on with the Kaiserschmarrn.
Yeah, for the Kaiserschmarrn, you need to first separate the egg white from the rest.
There's been a question in chat. How long can you let this simmer for? The chicken. How long did you actually cook
it? It was actually half an hour.
Half an hour, okay.
Half an hour, maybe plus 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You need to check them.
Put just a
And it's good with cucumber.
not too much.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Okay, and now
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
use that because it makes it.
So now I have to, with the mixer, I have to take care of the egg white, so it's gonna actually be stiff.
It's taking ages. So I'm going to switch the camera off. I'm doing this.
During my training as a chef, I had to do it by hand, which is like
yes.
So that
Great cut. That's how I do it.
That's the television magic.
That's the proof. If you ask me, what do you mean with stiff?
You fucked it up.
Like that.
That's stiff.
If it remains there, if it falls out there, I mean,
You can build walls with that.
you need to start again.
Take the remaining.
Yeah, okay, that's the
You put 2 tablespoons.
the rest of the egg. So with sugar, I put it with sugar and vanilla. Vanilla sugar. And milk.
Then you add vanilla.
Yeah, as I said, my English was like.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
And then you're gonna start mixing it. It's gonna be loud.
Very helpful with electronic devices.
Yes.
Add 100 milliliter
and milk.
Milk
Of course.
to it. We're gonna mix it for a while.
It's okay.
The wine is already done.
Yeah, it was a hot day, so maybe
Disappeared.
it disappeared.
And now in the latest
Okay, now
which is
put the
flour.
flour in it.
About 65 gram.
Ooh, I did also mention the exact numbers, like 65 gram. Good. Okay. And when this is, when you mix that quite for a while, then you have to put the stiff egg white on it. But you should be careful with it, otherwise it's losing its fluffiness.
Okay.
And that's what you want to have for the Kaiserschmarrn.
Yeah.
And before, I mean, someone of the white gentleman yelling, I didn't put raisins in it. Usually I like it with the raisins in it, but my kid doesn't like it. And so I was already thinking of, okay, who's gonna eat this later?
Yeah, somebody's got it.
Maybe me and my son. If he finds raisins in it, like,
That's relatable.
That's fair.
yeah. So one day he came up and said, Dad, you good at cooking, but Mom is better at making sweet stuff like pancakes and stuff like that. So okay, that's fine. Can live with that.
Very
Because pancakes you have to do them in the morning, so I can still make.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mama's taking care. Pancakes, great.
So I have a question about the Hungarian cuisine. Is it a bit similar to the traditional German cuisine, where it's a lot more meat based, or are there a lot of vegetarian meals as well that are very traditional?
I don't know much about cuisines. I'm not really, but I think a lot of traditional Hungarian food are built around meat and fat to give you enough nutrition to work on the farm, on the field. So yeah, basically, yeah. But that's the truth. You need energy, and a lot of other traditional food are coming from probably countries occupying Hungary. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I think we have vegetable based meals as well.
Yeah. But we are making everything with super much spice, with very
spicy, very
super spicy.
leafy
Onions. Yeah.
Yeah, garlic in everything.
Garlic.
So
It's amazing.
Yeah.
even on the cakes.
But I think there are
Can you stop the video, please?
Yes, of course.
So, okay. So I want to listen to the guys, what they... Garlic. I heard garlic,
Yeah, I think that's it. So the Hungarian food is fatty, spicy, unhealthy, but it's super great. So,
but we love it.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the traditional German food is also. Well, maybe not as spicy, but it's definitely fatty and unhealthy.
Spicy, It's called fat, and
Yeah.
that's right. Fat and a lot of meat, and that's okay. But actually, the Kaiserschmarrn is really, as I said in the beginning, it's some sort of a Hungarian Austria kitchen.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's all ingredients wise. It's almost like pancakes.
Yeah.
So
So the way I'm doing it right now is that I use an iron pan, and only for a minute I let it on the oven, and then I'm gonna put it into the oven at 200 degrees for around about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But go ahead, play the video, then you're gonna see the result.
All right.
Looks good.
Of course. So, okay, 10 minutes before I started this here, I was turning on the oven, so I'm gonna preheat it to 200 degrees. And now I'm gonna put the stuff into the oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bye.
So, and
It's like a fun food
stays there
film.
for about 10 minutes. Yeah.
it's going to be a Kaiserschmarrn
By the way,
cake.
white gentleman, you know the pictures on the fridge? You have something at home, I know, as well. You see, this is me when we're gonna release the game in.
Okay.
This is me if we're not releasing the game.
Perfect.
10 minutes later.
Oh, the wine is back, you see?
Yeah.
Get that baby out of the oven.
Magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Careful if you use an iron pan, then you...
Okay.
More wine.
start chopping it into pieces.
Just like that.
Yeah, okay, pull it apart.
I'm using a lot of just like that. It reminds me of how's the painter on YouTube? The Dingsbums Ross show. You know them?
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross?
Yeah.
The painter guy?
Yeah.
I And he's doing the same, like a little bit like here, a little bit.
Yeah. True.
Like that. There we go.
Very true.
It's a very unusual method of making sausage roll, but
Yeah, destroy it.
It's not broken if it works, though.
Kill it.
it flames.
Yeah, professional. Yeah, absolutely. Looks great.
Exactly, yes, yeah. But I'm not the usual guy, so that's okay.
Now we've
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. I want to eat.
Yeah, you have to hide it. Sugar.
Yep, and it's in.
Lots of
In that case, I
sugar, yeah.
I didn't use raisins, put raisins in as well.
And some
Other stuff you
sauce.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, jam.
Thanks for watching.
So no jam in this case?
So,
Just some last words.
Okay.
wild chicken. No, gentlemen, what fuck? Cut!
Some who got this video?
My dear wild gentlemen, that was my little cooking point. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I passed the test. I'm really looking forward on the release of Chicken Police.
I do.
Beautiful
Actually.
game, it's an awesome game, and
It is.
I'm happy that I had the honor to work on it with you together, and all the people who are watching right now. Get the demo, buy the game. It's worth. Trust me. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm crying a bit.
thanks for watching. Well, enjoy the indie booth arena, and see ya. Cheers.
Oh, Indie Booth Arena. I'm idiot. The Indie Arena booth. I mix it.
Don't worry, people know
It's
what's up.
alright.
People know what's up. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that.
Yes.
That was great. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah, great.
thank you so much.
Now you can. No, gentlemen, you can blame me. It's fine.
The right gentleman approved.
Wild gentlemen approve.
Well
Perfect.
done.
Perfect. That's what we need to hear.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
looked very good to me.
Milestone
So.
accomplished.
Yeah.
Awesome. It looked
I'll
very
put
good
them-
to me. So
Isn't that close?
awesome. Well, wonderful. We'll be back with more Chicken Police later, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Yeah, right.
For now, we're gonna take a short break. Thank you all for your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks for
And
cooking.
yeah, we'll
Get some food.
Yeah, we will have to. We will have to. And yeah, we'll see you later. Take care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Bye, guys. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Bye bye.
Guys, that was amazing, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It looked so good. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get some food,
Same.
and yeah, we'll be back in a bit. We'll be back in a bit. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
A rough night in CLAWVILLE.
What now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club.
One bizarre case to solve.
What a pleasant surprise. Who looks the coppers in person?
Never heard that one before.
You here for a good old-fashioned beating?
A dame to die for.
We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what does she really want?
Lawrence?
Let loose your animal instincts.
After you, boss bird.
Because tonight, you'll have to go wild.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
The legendary Chicken Police is back together. Isn't it amazing news?
Say, partner, are you chicken enough? A rough night in CLAWVILLE.
What now?
Now let's gather my stuff and head to the club.
One bizarre case to solve.
What a pleasant surprise. Who looks the coppers in person?
Never heard that one before.
You here for a good old-fashioned beating?
A dame to die for.
We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what does she really want?
Lawrence?
Let loose your animal instincts.
After you, boss bird.
Because tonight, you'll have to go wild.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
The legendary chicken police is back together. Isn't it amazing news?
Say, partner, are you chicken enough?